is my my cheat day.
If you don't call back in 10 minutes, you gonna help big one.
See, the thing with me is
You think I'm finna bring?
We only get the chance to cheat during vacation days.
Is my my cheat day.
India Royale's words quickly made waves, especially after she had already warned her husband, Lil Durk, about ignoring her calls. But what really caught everyone's attention were the moments caught on tape when Lil Durk wasn't around. India didn't hold back, telling him, "If you don't call me back in 10 minutes, we're done. You really think I'm going to wait?" As the story spread, India made a bold move by announcing her freedom on Twitter, leaving fans shocked over the latest drama with Lil Durk. The drama takes a shocking twist as more incidents start popping up online. Unlike other rapper partners, India Royale isn't holding back, openly talking about her cheat days and causing a wave of controversy. Even though she and Lil Durk have a long history together, things haven't always been easy. Lil Durk, who had India by his side before his fame took off, has been caught up in several scandals with other women. On the other hand, India, while not perfect, has had some of her most jaw-dropping moments caught on tape, including one that had everyone talking. The model and YouTube lifestyle vlogger shocked her followers when she spilled the details of her relationship while sitting next to Lil Durk. She even dropped a jaw-dropping line, saying, "We only get the chance to cheat on vacation days. It's like my cheat day." India glanced at Lil Durk as she spoke, her voice playful but with a hint of mystery. Lil Durk, jokingly pointing a finger at her like a gun, made India quickly clarify that she was just talking about her diet. But the moment didn't stop there. Lil Durk turned to her and asked, "What do you really mean by that?" Lil Durk joked along, agreeing that it was all about food, while India Royale seemed caught off guard, stumbling over her words. Then, in a surprising move, he pulled her into a warm hug. Even with the PDA on camera, India kept her composure, staying calm as she continued talking to her audience. For those who follow her closely, it wasn't a big surprise. India's love for Indian food is something she's shared plenty of times on her YouTube channel. Vloggers quickly jumped on the story, flooding the comments with praise emojis. One person joked, "My favorite couple, but y'all are delusional," while another pointed out, "If you didn't hear her talk about cheating on her diet, did you even listen?" But most people felt Lil Durk's reaction to the joke wasn't as romantic as it seemed, with some saying it showed his insecurities. One user warned, "Ladies, avoid men like this. It's an early grave." Another even speculated that if she did cheat, he might react by pulling out that imaginary gun again. When Lil Durk pointed a pretend pistol at her head, one commenter laughed and said, "This is exactly how I expect a guy to act." But with Lil Durk having a child with another woman while dating India Royale, some fans felt he was overreacting when she hinted that he cheated. "He's cheating on her bad, and she can't even say it. Girl, run far from that mess," one fan warned. Others thought India was telling the truth about what was going on, leaving many to wonder if Lil Durk's actions were as shady as she said. When Lil Durk's actions made fans wonder if he was serious, things took a surprising turn. In one of India Royale's posts, a mysterious man appeared, sparking wild reactions from fans. In March 2023, after another short breakup with Durk, India became the focus of attention, enjoying life and making new connections. One post showed her chilling in a pool wearing just a swimsuit, but it wasn't the swimsuit that got people talking. As soon as media outlets shared the photo, fans who followed India and Durk's relationship started buzzing about the new guy in her life. Some fans thought they were just close friends, while others felt India had every right to move on. The guy was standing behind her as she snapped a selfie, his eyes half closed. India quickly cleared it up, saying he was just her BFF, and one fan wrote, "Durk needs to stop. She's moved on, and that's that." Some of Lil Durk's fans think India Royale just isn't the same without him. They feel like now that they've broken up, he's free to move on with other women, just like she did. "She started looking mid the moment they split," one fan commented, adding that Durk could easily find 2 more women like her. They even said that soon enough, India would be forgotten, and without Durk's fame, her business would feel the impact. "She'll be okay, but without him, things will be different," another fan said. Fast forward over a year later, and some still believe India might move on quickly after being with Durk. But this time, the reason behind their thoughts is different. It's not about picking.
So what is Durk's girlfriend India? What does she do?
Man, the next with some money. He left you a little money. She ain't got to worry about
Pictures or clips. It's happening while Durk and India seem to be getting stronger in their relationship. Unfortunately, Durk is facing serious legal issues, and now controversial figures like Charleston White and other outspoken personalities are giving their opinions on what might happen to Durk and India's future. If Durk ends up in prison, everyone's wondering how the federal government will handle his case and what that will mean for their relationship. The comedian took things up a notch, throwing shade at Lil Durk and saying he'd be the perfect older man for India Royale. He suggested that India might eventually get bored and another man would come into the picture. Charleston White even joked that he'd raise a child with her if things went that way. But he didn't stop there. He went on to say that India could get frustrated with her friends and end up cheating with someone from Lil Durk's OTF label, hinting that it could be someone close to Durk. The comedian went on to suggest that India Royale always had a backup guy she could turn to during her breakups with Lil Durk. According to him, this man, who Durk doesn't know about, is ready to step in whenever needed. Some fans agreed, thinking that if Durk ever ends up in prison, India might start acting distant. But beyond Charleston White's words, there's also the strange situation from last year when an OTF member posted a video showing his friend had set India as his phone's wallpaper. The photo he chose was one where she was wearing a revealing outfit, making fans wonder if this could be the mystery man Charleston was talking about. Only time will tell if the comedian's predictions are true, but so far, neither Lil Durk nor India Royale has spoken out about the cheating rumors. Lil Durk has been locked up in Broward County Jail, Florida, since October. Prosecutors say he and 5 other men were involved in a plan to kill Quando Rondo as revenge for King Von's murder. The men named in the indictment include Cav London, Grant Dieter, Donald Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and ASA Houston. According to court documents, they traveled to Los Angeles with the intention of targeting Quando Rondo's cousin, Lil Pibby. Lil Durk was charged with murder, along with 2 other charges. If found guilty, he and his crew could face life behind bars. As for India Royale, she's left to figure out life without Lil Durk during this uncertain time. After their public breakup in 2023, she celebrated her birthday with a fun, stylish celebration and shared a look at her day on social media. How she moves forward during this time apart from Lil Durk may give us some clues about what's next for her. India Royale had a blast celebrating her birthday, and she made sure everyone knew it by sharing a video on her Instagram story. Usually, she keeps things low-key online, but when she posts, it's definitely a statement. In the video, she's at an all-girls club, the music blasting around her, wearing a white dress that showed off her curves with side cutouts. India was having a great time dancing and twerking with her friends, just letting loose. But as expected, people had a lot to say. Some fans weren't happy, criticizing her for not acting as classy as they thought she should, especially after her breakup with Lil Durk. One comment read, "Heartbreaking for Durk, time to move on," implying that she wasn't handling the breakup well. Others said the video made her look just like any other person and questioned her behavior. However, a lot of fans defended India, saying she was simply having fun with her friends. One person even pointed out, Durk was messing around with other women, so let her have her fun. As for Lil Durk, he seems to be moving on too. One fan shared a tweet from him saying, "It's been over, so stop tying my name to hers." Looks like both of them are ready to do their own thing. India Royale made sure all eyes were on her, even after the breakup with Lil Durk. First, she shared a fun video where she was dancing and having a blast at an all-girls club. In a white dress, she twerked to the loud music, showing a side of herself that caught a lot of attention. While some fans didn't like the video, feeling it was out of character for her, others defended her, saying she was just having fun and moving on from the past. But things took a turn when India posted another video where the vibe was totally different. Instead of partying, she looked serious, lip-syncing to a voiceover about being done with her old life. She said, "I ain't coming home, I hate home," and fans took that as a sign she was finally letting go of Lil Durk. This shift made some people feel like she was truly over him, while others thought she might still have feelings for him. A few fans pointed out how hard it must be to deal with all the drama and that maybe she wasn't as single and free as she claimed to be. Some even told her to stop pretending like she didn't miss him. In the end, it was clear that India's emotions were all over the place. She was doing her best to move forward, but the breakup was complicated, and everyone had their own take on what she was really feeling. India Royale made it pretty clear that she was moving on from Lil Durk when she shared a video saying she was free and not in any relationship. This sparked a lot of conversations online about whether she was truly happy being single. While she didn't say much in response, fans couldn't stop debating what was really going on behind the scenes. The drama really started when Lil Durk posted about being a father to another son, which shocked a lot of people. Fans quickly started speculating that his infidelity could have been the reason for his breakup with India. However, Durk never really confirmed those rumors, leaving fans to wonder what really happened between them. Lil Durk didn't give a clear reason for their breakup, but instead, he showered India Royale with love and respect. He called her a good girl who had always been there for him and even reflected on his past mistakes. He admitted that he didn't always listen to her pain, especially when she was pregnant with their daughter Willow. Durk made it clear that he wasn't perfect, but he still loved her and was ready to rekindle their relationship whenever she was open to it. He even said, "You and Willow saved my life." Lil Durk publicly declared his love for India Royale, describing their connection as real and not for show. He acknowledged how supportive she had been, especially during the tough times, and how she helped him through some of his lowest points. However, his ex, Trevanna Craig, wasn't having it. She called him out, accusing him of being a deadbeat dad. She pointed out that he was busy talking about having another son, but had failed to take care of the one they already had. She let him know she was tired of his clownish antics online, saying she'd been respectful for long enough and was finally calling him out. India, on the other hand, stayed calm and collected through all the drama. Despite the mess, she handled things like an adult, even when things got a bit heated. While she and Lil Durk had their share of breakups, like in 2022 when she unfollowed him on social media, she stayed composed and didn't let the chaos affect her. She clearly knew how to rise above it all, proving that no matter what was going on with her and Durk, she was going to handle herself with grace. India Royale and Lil Durk's relationship has had its fair share of drama. After some ups and downs, India took to social media in 2022 and called herself a free agent, distancing herself from Durk, but they never really explained why they were going through a rough patch. Rumors swirled that Durk might have cheated, but they managed to make it work, and fans were impressed with how they got past it. However, in April 2024, things took another turn. Durk tweeted about loyalty, saying he's the voice, and that sparked more breakup rumors. India wasn't having it and quickly fired back, tweeting, "Phone took literally back outside, I'm a dog too, I don't want to change him." It seemed like they were back at square one, with fans wondering if they were headed for another split. Despite everything, it's clear that India and Durk are tied together. They've been through so much, yet their connection is still strong. Like Bonnie and Clyde, they seem inseparable. Even when things get messy, they always find their way back to each other. And through it all, they've been talking about starting a family together, with Durk even tweeting about getting married and having a son with India. They already share a daughter named Willow, which only deepens their bond, no matter the drama surrounding them. Lil Durk's feelings for India Royale were clear when she asked him what he wanted for his birthday. He gave her a sweet, simple answer: a son, and for them to get married. Just weeks after sharing that wish, Durk made it happen. At the 107.5 WGCI Big Jam concert in Chicago, in front of thousands of fans, Durk showed just how serious he was. While performing, he played his 2018 song India Part 2 and tweeted, "You can have whatever you like." India joined him on stage, and just when she thought it was another moment to enjoy his performance, Durk surprised her. Out of nowhere, he got down on one knee and popped the big question, ready to take their relationship to the next level. The crowd went wild, and so did India, as their love story took a huge step forward, which only added fuel to the fire. But before the rumors could spiral even more, the couple made it clear there was nothing wrong. They shared a video where they were laughing, kissing, and clearly enjoying each other's company, proving that they weren't breaking up. They even ended the video by saying 143, a way to say, "I love you." To top it off, Lil Durk kept things light and fun by sharing a moment when he gave India $100,000 in cash. He joked that she keeps it real and that he just wanted to show his appreciation for her. It was clear, despite the drama, their bond was strong. Lil Durk made waves online when he shared a stack of $100 bills, joking that India deserved the money for being 100. It was his way of showing appreciation for how real she always kept things. Around the same time, India caught attention when she posted about Drake's Certified Lover Boy album. Fans noticed that Drake mentioned the Chicago rapper in his tracks in the Bible, sparking rumors that there might be something more between the two. India, keeping the buzz going, jokingly promoted the song, claiming it was headed for 1 billion streams. But as expected, fans quickly jumped to conclusions, calling Lil Durk a lover boy. They wondered if he was sending a secret message to India, and the speculation about their connection just kept growing. Lil Durk recently mentioned India Royale in one of his songs, saying, "India Royale Cosmetics, I'm just promoting my Drake song, doing big streams for sure." Fans couldn't help but notice, and many quickly guessed he was showing love to his girlfriend, not just promoting a song. It felt like a sweet, subtle shout-out to her. But things haven't been all smooth sailing. In October, Lil Durk was arrested, and his music has been full of themes about loyalty and love. Fans are left wondering what's next for him and India. Will they stay strong, or will more challenges come their way? Everyone's waiting to see how their story unfolds. Lil Durk's trust was shattered when someone he considered a friend turned on him. OTF Jam, a member of his crew who Durk had supported, became the person who betrayed him. Jam had spent 12 years in prison, and when he got out, Durk helped him start fresh, even giving him $50,000 to get back on his feet. But things took a shocking turn. Instead of staying loyal, Jam wore a wire and snitched on Durk, exposing him to the authorities. Jam had been involved in a shooting back in 2010, and the feds were now looking into his past. Despite claiming he kept it real and wasn't a snitch, Jam's actions revealed otherwise. This betrayal rocked Durk's world, especially after all the support he had given Jam. Durk had brought him into his inner circle, and now, Jam had flipped, leading to federal charges. It was a huge blow, one that made fans question who they could trust in Durk's world. In 2022, things took a serious turn for Lil Durk when OTF Jam learned he was linked to a violent event. Although the real target was Quando Rondo, it was Rondo's cousin, M. Pub, who got hurt. Even though Rondo wasn't the one seriously injured, the situation left Durk facing serious felony charges more than 2 years later, connecting him to the shooting. The trouble didn't stop there. One of his first big losses was losing the honorary key to Broadview, a village near Chicago. As soon as the news of his arrest broke, the local officials made it clear they wanted nothing to do with him. Mayor Katrina Thompson confirmed that the city was cutting ties with Durk's charity, which was a major hit to his reputation. But through all the ups and downs, one person who stuck by his side is his partner. While she hasn't spoken out about his legal issues, she's been right there with him, supporting him quietly. Despite everything going on, her loyalty to him remains solid, showing that, through thick and thin, she's there for him. When Lil Durk got arrested, India was right by his side, showing support in a way that really caught people's attention. She showed up in court looking natural and calm, and the photo of her went viral. Fans couldn't help but be impressed, with many saying things like, "She's a real one." Most people would have left, but she's staying with him. Others even said, "If I ever get in trouble, I hope my partner has my back like that." Of course, not everyone saw it as something extraordinary. Some thought that any devoted girlfriend would naturally do the same, saying, "It's her man, of course she's going to be there." A few even doubted how long her loyalty would last, wondering if she'd stick around for the long haul. But despite all the different opinions, one thing is clear. India has stayed loyal to Lil Durk. She's been there for him through all the tough times and controversies, showing that her commitment remains strong. Despite the doubts surrounding their future, Especially with all the challenges Lil Durk is facing, India has stayed by his side. She's shown loyalty and strength, and fans admire her for it, especially during such a difficult time. As they continue their journey together, it's hard to predict what's next, but one thing is clear: their connection has grabbed the attention of many.